Come on, come on, big attention.
For you in North London when we come back.
And Kieran McKenna see his side win their action. And it is Dominic. Son has runners in there, and that's all. And is it turned in? No, it's not. Brennan Johnson, the closest Spurs player to it, but for a moment Muric rooted to the play.
Out from the back, like to be aggressive in possession.
Those early chance for Ipswich. They've got into a good position here at Smodics. And it was an early save for Vicario to make, and they've noted that as they take this corner. That could have gone goalwards. There are appeals at both ends. Kulusevski. Positive run from this left-hand side. In a shot away. That ball goes into the back post towards
Smodics just stands it up to the far post. Ben Johnson.
and get into a good area. This could be promising for Ipswich. It is a deep one, and it's a free header, and it's hit. And eventually it's to defend because Son has tried to pick out. Could be the latest as Bentancur strikes it, falls for Solanke. And that deflection takes it behind for a Spurs. Johnson, but Johnson perseveres. It's still Son with quick feet. And he does test Muric. Kyung-Min Son showing just what a danger he can at the other end. It's Burgess. Unsupported for the time being, but they're in trouble at the moment. Romero
forces the opposition to
Smodics, and it could fall for Davis, and he just... Porro looks for the run of Brennan Johnson.
Udogie vacates his left-back role. Just drifts into that left.
So ball in towards Solanke. Solanke will get a shot away, but Muric is equal to it. He watched it, and he turned it by the day. Another decent delivery, Muric. Son. Intercepts, Kulusevski picks up, but the touch was heavy, and from Tottenham to get themselves out of a tricky situation.
Everything up for Spurs. Very good reaction from Muric. John McDermott, who's technical director at the FA, really felt.
Ipswich aiming to be disciplined, forcing. Tottenham have won this. Have Spurs find this way through? Well, Muric. Scrappy referee just getting in the way of this Ipswich attack, and Smodics.
Ipswich are looking to pose.
On to Johnson, Kulusevski, Solanke, Kulusevski, but it was with the cross. It's headed clear by Romero, but only... Oh, it's an overhead kick from Smodics. Well, Romero thought he had done enough to clear. He had not, and Smodics takes full advantage to continue this recent trend of Tottenham opposition taking the lead. And let's see if this will test Solanke out. It is Storm Solanke, but Muric read that situation. Had to do against Aston Villa. Desperately trying to get into the space, and has he managed it? The challenge was from Ben Johnson. Will it be punished? Son. That's Tuanzebe, who is Porro's delivery, and Muric. Awkward landing for just in trouble here as Bentancur is nudged off the ball to Lap. After Wolves beat Southampton yesterday. To the goal scorer, Smodics. To Sarr, on to Son. Can Spurs punish them? Well, that was... As Davis crosses towards Delap. Dragashin forward for Smodics. Promising for Ipswich. Oh, has it gone into his own goal? It has! Well, this is unbelievable for Ipswich. It's in off the unfortunate Dragashin. And Ipswich Town, who have yet to win in the Premier League since their return, in front of their most famous fan. Delap, Ipswich. Through Leif Davis. And Pedro Porro stands over it. It is a teasing delivery. Romero was the closer. Sarr loses out and the shot comes in. 30 seconds of the added time remain. Spurs usually do have a response. Urgency in Tottenham's attacking play. It is Heung-min Son and Muric equal to it. We've seen Son getting on with things. It's hooked back in. Muric gets the touch and it doesn't. Will that be one to keep an eye on, Andros, between Delap and Romero? Really was something special as Porro delivers, and there's some contact, and it's in. Well, listen to that roar. There are appeals for handball, but Dom Solanke leads the Tottenham response in the early stages of this second half. That full kindly for him. Son forcing his way through and earning. Son was the target, but delivered into the box, and that one is straight. And Kulusevski helps it back towards Porro. To Nzebi and Sarr. Through, it's Davis. Promising position for Ipswich. It just does deliver, and it is flicked on dangerously. Romero, and still Delap goes and tees it up to Hutchinson, and the gap just opened up for him. Romero. Solanke fancies a go. Well, again, more signs of intent from Tottenham, and in particular surges forward for Tottenham. Muric read it. Son was Porro. Appeals for handball, but Son making the run. Tottenham corner, Kulusevski makes the space for himself. Son with the efforts. He wanted it on. Driving forwards. But it is a fascinating position to be in. Here is Udogie, and it's just behind again. A couple of the target for this cross again, and he does try and head that up towards the back post, but for Porro. Tees Werner. Decent delivery, and well, Muric missed it. There's the header from the corner, and Tottenham are back in this. Bentancur emphatically past Muric, and with 20 minutes to go, this will give Ipswich something to think about. Werner up against Nzebi. It's Werner with the delivery. Still Timo Werner has a go, and the touch was from Muric, who can now get on with things as they deliver into the area. Brennan. Porro with the delivery. 9 outfield players, and this one will be just looks to clip that in towards Hurst to Udogie. Werner. Still Timo Werner.